Monica. Well, just because you are trying to cut calories does not mean you have to banish the booze. With just a few little twists, you can turn those naughty drinks nice. And here to show us how with her healthy happy hour menu is the culinary coach, Kristen Coffield. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so you've already kind of briefed me on everything. It all sounds delicious. Let's start here with the dry ice.
Well, the dry ice is just keeping my Boozy Banana Gelato nice and cold. And if you haven't used dry ice before, it's awfully fun because it keeps things colder than regular ice. And so this worked out perfectly. But what you do is you make this nice cream, and look at this. Oh my God, just like any delicious ice cream. But you take frozen bananas.
Okay.
You put a little bit of, I've got some almond milk. I caramelized some of the bananas before I froze them. Put a little bit of your favorite, you're a dark liquor girl, so I've got a little bit of bourbon in there. And you just literally whip it up, and is that good?
It's good, and it's really light.
Right, so this can be either a dessert or it can be an after dinner drink.
Okay, yeah.
So I love multi-purpose cocktails.
Well, this works. Okay,
Let's
the blonde sangria.
Right.
And then what makes this blonde is white wine?
I'm using white wine.
Perfect.
And I think people think sangria is kind of hard to make, and guess what?
I do, yeah.
It's super simple.
Okay.
So I've got these sliced citrus fruits. I've got grapefruit. Oh, look at my lemons.
Lemon, lime.
I've got
Can we
some
choose
lemons.
whatever we want?
You can choose whatever you want. I'm gonna put a little coconut sugar in there, and baby, I'm gonna have you muddle that a little bit. Just mash that up, kind of get the juices going. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna add my brandy.
Some brandy.
That is one of the things that goes in sangria, a little bit of brandy.
Yep.
And then
the white wine.
Excellent. We're gonna put some white wine in. Look how easy this is.
Yeah.
And you can have this all prepped. And of course, what you're doing is you're getting these healthful antioxidants in the fruit. Okay, now put the strawberries and the peaches in.
Okay, all of them?
All of this, all of this. These can all be cut ahead of time. Give that a stir. You want to, go ahead.
Okay.
And you want this to sit for a little bit so the flavors meld. But anytime you can add fruit, you can lighten things up a little bit. All right, now take a little taste.
I'll do that. Okay, then you have a really neat spin on the gin and tonic. And I noticed the ice cubes.
Always looking to game up. So what I've done is I've taken lime juice, basil, mint. I've pureed that with a little bit of water, strained it into my cube mold, and these cubes, then I put some flowers in it. These cubes are just gorgeous.
Yeah, they are.
And look how simple. So I've got that. This is where your lime juice is, so you don't need a lime. Put your gin in. Yeah, oh, well, that's a lot of gin.
That's a lot of gin, girl.
Woo! We are having fun this morning. All right.
And I noticed that you use a lot of the seltzer water to kind of...
This is tonic.
Tonic water.
This is tonic.
But the water, you say, can make it either as sweet as you want or as light as you want, depending on how much you use.
You know, seltzer water is a wonderful thing. You've got those lovely bubbles. You can lighten up your sangria.
Yeah, that's refreshing.
Isn't that nice?
That's really good.
And,
strong, but good.
It is strong. That could have been 2 drinks, but hello.
Hey.
We're good.
That's why I love you. Okay, now this is vodka-soaked fruit in these champagne glasses.
Everybody's heard of the vodka watermelon, where you take the bottle of vodka, you put it in the watermelon, and then everybody eats the watermelon. Well, I was trying to think of a way to create a cocktail that used seltzer as the primary ingredient, but had a little bit of alcohol. So go ahead, pour some seltzer in there.
Okay.
So these vodka-soaked melon balls are a great way to make a spiked seltzer.
I like it.
So it's lighter, but again, you're getting the fruits, you're getting the antioxidants, you're getting the micronutrients. It's light, it's refreshing, but there's a little...
Before we run out of time, yes, there is some kick. Popsicles in the glass. Tell me about this.
Okay, so these are what I call my Antioxidant Super Pops, and you can make them with any fruits.
Okay.
So you just take your fruit, you puree it up, you add a little bit of lemon or lime juice so that it becomes somewhat liquefied, and you get these great popsicle molds, and you just freeze them. So these are non-alcoholic, but how perfect are they?
With some alcohol.
With some Prosecco.
Nice.
So you're taking your Prosecco game up. This, again, could be a fun dessert.
Yeah, perfect.
But you can also make double duty on the popsicles and give those to the kids.
As this melts, that's even more flavor.
As it melts, it kind of gives you that little bit of fruit.
Perfect.
So there are lots of ways that the Culinary Cure, I am always trying to help people figure out how to game up. So how do you take something you're doing that may be a little bit naughty, make it a little bit healthier, add some health benefits, and if it's not easy, people won't do it. So it's got to be easy, delicious, and inexpensive, and these are all that.
Cheers to you, my dear. Thank you for